Well. Come back, everybody, to another episode of Project Ozone 2. How you doing today? Things are good here. Well, we have a problem. There's always a problem, isn't there? Um, Last episode we set up this mass Vicio spawning chamber to make Temperio. We're getting the Temperio. We're combining it with compressed diamonds. Well, this is where we unpack it, right? And then we turn it into these compressed diamond wafer thingies, and then we send them into these elite infusing factories, mix it with Temperio essence, and it makes demon steel. And it was going at a good speed, good rates, right? Everything was pretty smooth and steady. Maybe it was going to take 6 or 8 hours at the rate it was going to finish to get our full stack of 11th magnitude demon steel here. We're up to 3 now. But this thing has grind down to pretty much a standstill. Only 3 of these machines are running, which is not good. We want them all running. Like, most of these aren't doing anything, right? So I guess the big bottleneck here is actually how many diamonds we're producing and how quickly we're turning them into these wafers. We only had 9 diamond plants at the end of last episode, and I bumped it up to 36. So I thought, okay, we're going to be mass producing diamonds, right? Turns out, like, that's only enough to run 3 of these machines. So we need a whole bunch of blue shiny rocks, is what it turns out. And we need a whole bunch of these, like one of these for each of these, I think, of the infusing factories. So we're going to have to bump up our setup here, make things even more laggy in our world. So went over to the blue shiny world here. Set up a marker, and what we're gonna do is set up an ender quarry, and hopefully that'll be able to keep up. Let's see, where did I put that? So I think, yeah, there's 2 ways you can set up an ender quarry. Either you put down fences, or you set up these ender markers and line them up. So you see we got one way in the corner here, there's one over there, one over there. They're all in line, they're all at the same level. So now all we got to do is pop this down. I think right click it. Yeah. Analyzing fence boundary. Found attached ender markers. Successfully established boundary. So we're going to add a speed upgrade to this as well. Just like that. And it needs a bunch of power. So let's put a tesseract there to give it power. Oh, hello, space spider. And I don't know if it's working. It probably needs a chest too, right? Put the stuff in. Let's go for a cache. We probably want to send it into, or no, I made ender chests for this. Aha! I planned ahead. Okay, so you're right in the way. Okay, yeah, it's filling up at a pretty good rate. Like, that's way faster than those diamond plants, so I think they'll be able to keep up. Oh man, okay, look at that moon, guys. It's a hopping, it's a jumping. I'm so worried my computer's going to catch on fire here. The fan hasn't stopped in so long. This is the laggiest world I think I've ever made in any Minecraft series. Let's head over to the farm again. This is where it's really bad. Oh, it's not even loading in. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't have that problem when I wasn't recording. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. So I added in, we went from... Oh, noises. Let's just shut it off. We went from 3 of these enriching factories up to, I think, 40 now. And they can pretty much keep all, is it 40 of these elite infusing factories? Somewhere around there. Pretty much all of them are kept running now. You see some of them are turning off here and there, but that's just because the piping's not keeping up. Yeah, and this is actually building up, so it's pretty close to consistent now, though. And we are getting demon steel at a incredible rates like we were before. We're up to 6 now. We got to get 64 to do this silly quest. So now that this is set, we can move on to some other stuff, and hopefully by the time we're done the other stuff, this will be done, and we will be done the mod pack, guys. That is the dream. But we're going to have to play with a lot of lag this episode. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, I've shut everything else off. That's like the only thing I have running. And it's a struggling. Alright, so What should we do next? I think we got like mainly obscure quests left, like make a clay golem farm. I guess we can go try to do that. We want to go to the mining dimension. Is it the mining one? Yeah, I think this is where we want to go. Oh. Oh yeah, we can break this now, can't we? I wonder if they're causing lag. We set this up for a quest, but we're done with it now. Problem is, I can't even vein miner it. It just takes out like a little chunk at a time. Anyways, it's still going. So you guys said I find these clay golems in these towers. It's a rare chance they'll be in the basement, I believe. Oh, we can probably turn our sound back on now. There we go. That's better. So I just got to go around this world and try find clay golem spawner. I got to make sure I don't break it too, I guess, when I'm checking for it. Uh-huh. Look at this. So this tower is kind of special. I thought it was lag at first, but no, it's like a protected area. I can't break any of the blocks. They just come right back. So I have a feeling it might be in here that we're looking for. Or it might just be lag. I don't know. I can break the spider webs. Oh, yeah, I think that's them. I think that's them. So let's grab a safari net, I guess. Oh, okay, that was lag for sure. Get rid of that guy. We don't need him anymore. I saw one. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, so they're just like regular golems. Kind of yellow. They're all creeping in closer to me. Okay. Shouldn't be able to hurt me. I think they are trying to attack me, though, right? Like they're evil guys. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And when we kill them, we get clay. Whole bunch of clay. Okay, interesting. So I guess if we want to make a clay golem farm, all we really need to do to technically finish the quest is probably just put them in our mob spawner here, right? And it's done. See if it'll spawn them. Turn it on. Yeah, and there we go. Interestingly, they're not like iron golems. They're actually smaller. At least their collision is. They can actually fit through like a regular doorway. It's kind of weird. They fit through here. But yeah, I think that's done. So make a clay golem farm is complete. What should we do next? There's a weird thing here. It says build another AE system in another dimension where you have a secure base. And then there's like a follow-up to this. It says surround your AE system with cloud blocks. Don't remove them. Alright guys, I think we'll just throw it in the mining dimension here. I think this will count because it says we need a secure base. There's no mobs or anything here, so I think this technically counts, right? We're not really trying to do anything fancy. We're just trying to get the quests done today, basically. So we're going to keep this as simple as possible, pretty much. Well, I'm actually going more than I need to with this, because an AE system can be really simple. I think you can just use a chest even if you want. But we're going to use a ME drive. We'll throw this in. I'm putting it up in the air, too, because I want to be able to surround it with clouds afterwards. It's going to need power for the controller. We'll give it a tesseract for that. I think that works, right? You guys said I don't need the converters. Wait a minute. Do I need cables, though, maybe? Oh, it doesn't attach. Okay, interesting. I'm going to do it the way I know works. I'm going to use an energy acceptor. You guys told me I don't need to use these, but I don't know what I'm doing here, apparently. Oops. Okay, grab one of these. Put that over here, so it'll convert RF power to the power that the ME, or Applied Energistics, uses. Oop. Yeah, now it turned on. Okay, good. So this has power. We'll throw in a terminal here. And this is one nasty looking ME system, but it works, right? Put the jade in there and pull it out. Yep, I'm going to count that as working. So that would be done, I would say. Now we have to surround it with cloud blocks. Don't remove them. So I don't know if this is going to cause something weird to happen. But I guess we'll find out. You see how laggy that is? Oh man, I missed too. I'm throwing clouds all over the place here. Okay, so we want a perfect barrier around it if we can. Throw another one there, I guess. Taxes, you got stuck in the cloud. I don't know if this is like a cloud storage joke or what. I don't know. Like keep your items safely stored in the cloud. Okay, I'm not removing them. I thought maybe something would happen, but I think it's just like... I think it's just a weird request. Yeah, nothing special happening here. Okay, I'm just going to count that as done and we'll move on here. Oh, snap. Okay, I think this is actually the final episode, guys. We're at the home stretch here. Finish line is in view. I guess we're down to the final 7 quests in the book here. I think we can do them today. Most of them are pretty quick, and then there's like 2 long ones, but we've been working on them, like this one here. So, just gotta like AFK for a few hours probably to finish that one up. So let's try do it. We're gonna do the moo fluid milking. Where is that? Automate moo fluid milking. So we never did that in this series. I asked you guys if you knew any way of doing it without using autonomous activators, and you didn't. Or I didn't see any comments telling me how to do it. So we want to right-click with empty buckets on first slot only, so it only uses the empty buckets. On, we'll put a cow in the middle here probably. Right? Yeah, I couldn't really find any other method for doing it besides autonomous activators, and I think these cause a lot of lag, or at least they did in my other modded series I had, so I didn't want to use them. And we will... Can we send it into there? So we will extract with the filter so that it won't pull out the empty buckets, only full ones. So we want to blacklist empty buckets. Alright, and then we want to pull out of here only empty buckets. So we'll put in a filter, but we'll whitelist it this time. And then we send them back into this autonomous activator. Oh. Okay, again, we're just doing this just to get it working, basically. Extract. And insert. Okay. Okay, she's at 0. Should be ready for milking. Oh, it did milk. Oh yeah, okay, there it goes. It went in the sewage drum. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so the buckets filled up with sewage. The sewage bucket went into here. It right-clicked on the tank. The sewage then went down into the drum. The empty buckets went back into this autonomous activator, so it's a perfect closed system. And I'm going to count that as done. I'm going to try grab it as it takes off. Oh no, I think you can't. Okay, that rocket's gone. Okay, here we go. Maybe, or am I falling? Uh-oh. I think I'm actually falling. 500, 400. What? Okay, I don't think that was lag. I think the rocket broke. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think I gotta make another one. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we have to make... This is a 3-part quest, basically. We gotta make a space station, first off here. How do we do that? We gotta click on Earth. Oh yeah, we gotta create it here. So I brought up 32 tin ingots, advanced wafer, 16 aluminum, and 24 iron ingots. So let's hit create. Cool, there it is. Nice. Launch. So this basically creates another dimension with a little bit of a starting structure here too, I think. Let's get some lights in here so we can see. All right. Never done this before. I've seen it in a few videos though. So this is a space station base. Doesn't seem to do anything. We got a little chest here. I know when you do this, you gotta be really careful. You don't like just glide off the edge of the thing here and get stuck into space. But because actually the gravity is very weird here. We have creative flight right now, so we can get around here pretty easy. But it is very strange physics. What we're gonna do, we're gonna seal it up entirely, I think. Yeah, so it says breathe on your space station without oxygen gear using oxygen sealers. So we gotta take off our oxygen gear here. We're alive right now because of our creative armor here. It prevents us from dying, basically. Well, actually, maybe it is a problem, even with it on. So I'm going to keep it on for right now. We got to seal up a room here, though, and fill it up with oxygen. It says we have to use oxygen sealers for this, so let's go ahead and do that. So if there's no openings in the room, I think we still use oxygen collectors to get oxygen from the leaves, I think. I don't know. We'll try it out here. So I'm going to throw some leaves in this room too so we can get oxygen, hopefully. This needs to be powered. It's actually a pretty small area to work in. Maybe I should have went somewhere bigger. Let's put this over here. Okay, so that's power. I'm going to grab a tesseract. Okay, power on that side. Good, so this should start collecting, I think. Not enough leaf blocks. No, it's active, okay. We also have to feed the oxygen sealer enough oxygen for it to work, too. So I don't know if one of these is enough. I think this is for the piping. We will pipe into here. That's power on that side. Okay. Let's try this way. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Ooh, things are still really floaty. It's going to get really cramped in here. Let's go power over here. Especially with taxes here, that doesn't help things. Okay, let's do it like this, I guess, because that's... I find these Galactic Craft machines are really hard to use because they can only accept power from one side. And it's usually not the side you want to connect to. Okay, I think that's going. I'm going to throw down a oxygen detector here just to make sure, before we take our helmet off, that things are safe. I don't know what side takes the power. Oh, I broke the bottom. Whoops. Let's try to put it there. No. Maybe it doesn't need power. It probably doesn't need power, actually. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Does it turn on or something when you're good? I don't know. Okay, let's leave this run for a bit, I guess. Still active. Let's see, not enough oxygen. Okay, so we might need to add more. A lot more, maybe. Try to put some more leaves in the room. Okay, well, with more leaves in the room here, it seems to be keeping up a lot better. We're getting 60 per second now, and it says it's sealed, but then it like wavers between sealed and not sealed because it's supposed to be 120 per second. We're only doing 60. So half the time it's sealed, half the time it's not. If we take off our helmet, this time we didn't get a warning. There's no warning. So this is like the last risky thing we have to do in the pack here. When I take off this armor, there's a chance we can die. And if we die, all our stuff's going to end up in this room that we can't get to anymore, probably. So I'm going to do it, though. Woohoo! Alright, we're okay. I think we're fine. Check off the quest quickly before we die. Look at that! Oh, man. Alright, now I'm going to put it back on so we can't die, and we're going to get out of here. So I'm going to count that one as done. And not much left to do here. So, a couple things have happened. My computer did actually crash. I got a Windows blue screen. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Something has gone wrong on your computer. We don't know how to fix it. You got to shut down now. So I had to shut down my computer. And if you guys don't know, the way I do my videos, my episodes here is very strange, I think, compared to most YouTubers. I'll actually edit the video as I'm recording. So I'll like record one or two clips, right? And then I piece it together in my video editor, but I generally don't save the progress as I'm going along, right? So I had like the whole video edited up to this point, and I had to redo all that now. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break from this. I don't feel like recording. So I left the game running for about 4 hours here. You see we are on day 675. That's the other thing that happened. I AFK'd for a long time. We were on 664 and we jumped to 675, which is about 3-4 hours. And that has given the Demon Steel time to finish. It's also given our 10-10-10ing project time to finish because I've been adding them in here as we've been going. So this is, I believe, the last seed we needed to 10-10-10, the glowstone? No, sulfur. So everything in here has been 10-10-10s. All the different fruits and vegetables, all the minerals and metals has been done. Also, all the it's more minerals and metals and stuff. There's another chest too, isn't there? Yeah. Then we got the petals. We have the dyes. All this has been done, and we have the mob seeds too. All 10-10-10. I think that's every single one of them. And you guys are right. If you use a shovel on the soil here, do I have one? Let's grab one real quick just to show. That's how you do the water crops. So you gotta right click this with a shovel, it turns into that. Then you put a water bucket in there. Water. Like that, and then you put crop sticks in it, and it works. So I was able to do the 3 that I was having trouble with. The rice, the water chestnut seeds, and the seaweed seeds that all need this water land. I was able to get done too. So that's cool. Happy about that. That was, I think, probably one of the most tedious quests in the whole book here. Probably should have skipped it, but I did it anyways. So that's bringing our numbers down here. Let's go check. I think we're at 60 Demon Steel right now. We need like 4 more. What are we at? 56. Okay, not quite 60. So we need 8 more of those. While we wait for that, let's do the final, I think, 2 quests in the book. So one of them is the Shadows Assassin special quest here. Gather one of each mob head, Gaia head excluded. And it doesn't say player head, so we don't need our own player head, even though we have it here. If we look under heads, there's actually not that many. We have zombies, creepers. If we scroll down here, there's Enderman, Pigmen, Blaze, Blizz. This is a Tinker's thing. We do have that, though. But that's not a mob head. And that's about it. If we look under skulls, there's also the skeleton skulls, too. Which we have both of those. So I've just been lining them up here. Right now, we are missing the Blaze and the Blizz. I think that's the only 2 we need to get. So the Blaze are really easy to find. We just got to go to the Nether. Find a Blaze spawner. Kill one, and we should probably get it. So it's going to be a pretty quick quest. The Blizz ones are a bit more tricky. They only spawn in cold biomes, I believe. And in our world here, it's not like we can just go to a tundra biome or something, right? Because it's all void world. Well, we could, but then we'd have to lay down like some land for them to spawn on, and they don't spawn very often, so chances of it happening are probably not good. Okay, I actually thought we would have got one already from killing 3. Yeah, I don't think we can get them with just looting. Because we got looting 50 on this sword. We should like get it every single time. You would think. So let's try out the cleaver, because I think this has beheading on. Yeah, beheading 8. This might get it for us. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you got to use beheading to actually get it. Alright, good stuff. So now we just need to find a Blizz. And yeah, the options, I feel the options we have here are either to find a tundra in the void world here, put down like some cursed earth or something. The one we're going to do is go to the portal to the deep dark. I think you can find them here. Another option would be to like generate an RF tools world, maybe. That's a cold biome, and maybe you'd find them there. Oh yeah, that right away here. Or is that the... No, that's not a blizz. That's the air dudes. So I had no idea that structures actually spawn in the deep dark here. Look at this thing. It's kind of like a maze, it seems. I thought a good idea might be to just vein miner the thing, and then we can see the floor layout. Possibly. Kind of, maybe. Because all the wood should stay, and then you can see where the floorboards are and stuff. Yeah, there's like all these chests scattered throughout it. There's like mob spawners. Huh. Oh no! I threw the pick away. Come back to me. Now, is there a basement to this? We don't need anything here. I just thought this was kind of interesting because I've never seen one of these. It's really dark here too. Let's see if there's a basement too. Does it go down more? No, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a pyramid. This is the bottom floor here. Just random stuff in the chest. Gold staff of wealth, artifacts. So I think we came in around here. That's where the structure was. We had to go all the way over here to find a taiga biome. In the taiga, though, Blizz spawned right away here, so hopefully with our first chance, we will get the Blizz head. Yep, we did. Awesome. Woohoo! Quest complete. Let's head over to our home base again. We're done here. And that just leaves the Turbine quest, which I've been kind of dreading. But mostly because I looked online, I couldn't figure out what the max height turbine actually is. That's what it wants us to do. Okay, that one's done. And we have a chance cube one to do too. And then that's it. So build 2 or more max height turbines that are kept running. Now, thankfully, we can cheese this one quite a bit because we have the Turbine Creative Steam Generator. So we pretty much have infinite steam. We can feed it. We don't need to set up a big infrastructure to keep them running. We just basically got to build the turbines. And I don't know how to, so I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, so this is a new thing for me. I've never made one of these turbines before. And the quest specifically says, make a max 2 or more max height turbines that are kept running. Now, this is a bit of a tricky thing for me, because not only have I never made one, if you look on the internet, it's really hard to find out what the max height is for the turbines. So I looked at the config file for this pack, and it says the max height is 32, which again is weird, because I think it's supposed to be an odd number. But I guess we're going to aim for 32. My plan is, though, since I've never made one of these before, is just to try to get one working. And if I can do that, then I'll upscale to 32 and see if it works. Building it exactly like I built the other ones. So I think you get a rotor bearing in the middle. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the shaft, right? Oh yeah, okay, it connects like that then. Alright, so I think you're supposed to place like some coil around this. Ludicrite or Enderium or something. Alright, good stuff. So we're using turbine housing for like the framework of the turbine, and then we fill in the sides with glass, or I think we can use casing as well. In all the like discussion I saw, people said to do 4 rows of the coil here, and then the rest you do out of the turbine rotor blades. So you connect that to the rotor shaft, like so, on all 4 sides. And I think we can use the wand then for the last little bit here. And so in the config file, it says there's a max turbine height of 32, and then it says there's a max turbine size of 15. So I think that means the blades, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we can extend this out. Good. Alright, we're just going to try it like that first off. We might be able to extend it one more block even, I'm not sure. So we're going to seal this up. Fill in the sides with glass. Is it done? Is it working? I don't know. So we got the controller in the middle here. Power port for getting, I think, the power out of it after it generates it. Computer port, probably if you interface with Computer Craft or something, you can use that. And then there's a fluid port, I think, for putting the steam into here. Now, did I do this right? I don't think so. It's not working. Okay. I'm going to get more of these rotor bearings. So I might have put it on the wrong side. Rotor bearing. Okay, maybe it's supposed to go on this side? Question mark? Okay, you know, I was pretty close actually. So only one turbine bearing. It doesn't go on this side. It goes on this side over here. When I got rid of the other one on the back there, it worked. So now we can look at the controller. Ooh, look at all this fancy stuff, right? So we're gonna take this. Oh, that broke the thing. Really? Does it think it's part of it then, or what? It's like I put it near it and it's like, nope, not working anymore. Okay, I think the steam is a fluid. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe. Oh, it might be part of like the actual turbine then. Like maybe you just stick it in with it. Oh, I felt some lag there. Activate turbine. Ha ha. It's a turning. Very slowly. Okay. Oh no, it takes a while to get going. Yeah, so I think you just include this as part of the turbine then. And it just gives it infinite steam because, yeah, it's got it in there. Uh-huh. Alright, so it looks really dumb, but if you look at our y coordinates, we're at 80 on the ground, and on top of the thing, we're at y 112. So I think that's 32 blocks, right? That is the max height of the turbine according to the config file. And it says build 2 or more max height turbines that are kept running. So is the turbine... Is it the housing or is it the actual turbine? I'm going to say it's the housing because I don't want to change the blades. Yeah, alright. It's the housing, guys, for sure. Okay, so hit activate, see if it runs. It does run, look at that. Oh, snap. So now we just got to build one more of these. Build 2 or more max height turbines that are kept running. Yeah, that is one weird looking thing. Is it actually generating power? Is it working? Yeah, 22,000. 23, 24. Yeah, wow. It's not too bad, actually. That's pretty comparable to, like, the reactors we made. And it's still going up. Okay, so we got a second one built here now, pretty much identical. The only thing different is we only had one of these creative steam generators. We can make another one if we need to, but they're kind of difficult to make. So if possible, I'm going to try avoid getting another one. This is what actually gives it steam though to run. But I think you can take the exhaust. Like, I think the idea is you input steam and then it flows out as well. It creates like a flow that spins the turbine. I think you might be able to like recycle or reuse the steam. Where'd they go? Up here. From one of them and maybe run another one. I'm not sure. At like a reduced speed or something. I don't know. So I think we can use the Yeta wrench to switch this. I think red is input because the arrows are facing inward. And I think that's output. So we will always activate, extract, and insert into here. Let's turn this thing on. Activates. Nothing's happening. I think I'm dumping the steam, actually. Yeah, so I went vent all exhaust. So let's... overflow? Oh, it creates water, not steam. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not going to work. We need steam. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, so we took the steam from the Creative Infinite steam from Magnacraft. We pumped it into our Creative tank, and hopefully this steam is compatible with big reactors. It's from a different mod, so it might not be. But there's like no bucket of steam, so I wasn't able to pick it up and then place it into the tank. I had to use a pipe, and that seems to have worked. So let's go over here. I'm trying to avoid making another creative item because I'm lazy. So lazy. Okay, so I'm hoping now that we have a steam, infinite source of steam again from this, it won't. Oh, it switched now! Did I bring that with me? I still have the tank of it I filled up. Okay. Let's see if we can switch it again. Okay. Go like this. Make sure we go the right way here. This way. Extract. Yeah, so let's switch it back. And is this it, guys? Did we get it figured out? Put that there. Fluid. See if it's compatible. Is it filling up? It's starting to spin. Kind of slowly. It's not like a 2000 like the other one. But I think it has enough to run. Yeah, we're getting power. 30 RPM. What's this one at? 1560. Uh-huh. So you can adjust it too. It seems like it won't go over 2000. I think that's the max. Vent overflow. Yeah, so did we do it then, technically? What's the wording on the quest? It's not running at the same speed as the other one, but it says build 2 or more max height turbines that are kept running, and this is definitely going to keep running. So I think we're good to go there. I think that's done. Oh, snap. All right, guys. Oh, that one didn't stay saved. Okay, 1 stack of demon steel. It is done, guys. It's actually been done for a little while here. Did a little bit more AFKing. Let's go over to the farm just to double check. And I shut off the mob system to reduce lag in the rest of this episode while we were building the turbine there. But yeah, we got 64 11th magnitude demon steel. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Actually did it. Took about 4 to 6 hours, I would say. It's a ridiculous quest, but it's especially ridiculous for what we're doing here because this mod pack is meant to be played more for like Twitch streamers, and they generally leave the servers running for days before play sessions, like between play sessions. While with our case, it's like pretty much just as we're playing. So, this is the only, like one of the few times in the pack that I actually AFK'd for a long period of time just to do a quest. But we really ramped up the production there, and that's what sped it up so much. Alright, so with that, guys, that brings us to our final quest in the quest book here, this crazy quest book. Throughout the whole series, you guys begged me to open up more Chance Cube, and I was always like, nope, never gonna happen. You can't make me, and look at this. Open 1 stack of Chance Cubes and 1 stack of icosahedrons. Any before this challenge don't count and without pendants, and hope you don't die. I think I'm not supposed to use pendants here then. Is that what that means? I think so. Anyways, so first thing we're going to do is just get them placed. So I got a few rows of them here, so we can do this quickly. I actually can die doing this, I'm pretty sure. Because there's one of these that makes you throw away your armor and your stuff, right? And if I throw away my creative armor, I can die. And that might make it hard to check off the final quest if I lose this book. But we will see. We're going to take a chance with this. Do the rest in the base here. Alright, I'm going to break them all at once, just so that, like, if I do them one at a time, I'll probably... Not only will the episode take forever to end, but I'll probably die. And then die several more times after that as I try to break them one by one. Okay, so let's do this one first. These are the nasty ones, I think. Look really cool, though. Look at that. Oh, man, I found a thumbnail. Look at that. What? Etho doesn't use thumbnails. What, are you kidding me? Oh! Are they all going? I don't know if they're all going. I'm using Vein Miner. I don't think you can vein miner these ones, actually. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Gonna try to activate as many as I can here. Oh, creepers are coming down. Kiwi? Look at all the creepers. Oh man. Oh, I got teleported, thank you. Oh, up to the sky. We might lag out doing this too, is another problem. Okay, got some explosives. All is good. A couple withers, no big deal. Try to activate more of these. All the creepers. What is up with this? Got some random sheep. Big portion of our base is gone now. John Cena. Jeb was blown up by John Cena. Jeb was blown up by John Cena.
And his name is John.
Oh my goodness. It's lagging so hard. There's like 100 of these playing at once. Should we crank it up? I guess they can't overlap each other. Like one will play and then it gets interrupted. Wait, some of those spawn chance cubes? Chance cubes spawning chance cubes? What is this craziness? Okay. I think we're about done with those. Whew. And we actually didn't die. Yeah, invisible gas. Kiwi must be the withers, right? Oh. Poor guy. Hey, he lived. Look at that. Okay, let's move on. Now we got the chance cubes. We managed to get through that without crashing. Let's sleep so we get some daytime here. Okay, what did we actually get for messages? Unbelievable. Alright, here we go. Chance cube time. These ones I think we can vein miner. Oh yeah, I lost my stuff. No. I'm gonna die, for sure. Been resurrected by taxes, thank you. Let me teleport, let me teleport. Woo. Inventory full of bushes. Oh, there's a wither just chilling here. Okay, got my pick back. Break the rest of this. End this pearl, no! Our base. Oh, there goes that Mises stuff. There's still a few left there. We did a little over 100 in case some of them got blown up, but this is still, I don't know if we got it quite enough here. Grab some of our cobblestone. Yeah, we gotta turn the sound down, it's driving me nuts. Ooh, I'm feeling the lag. Umber! Oh, I thought that said Umber crocodile for a second. It's like, what kind of boss is this? It's not gonna happen. No way. Can't get over there. There's a wither just taking shots at me constantly. Just want to break a couple more. Oh, I ran too far. Alright, we still got a few lives left. We're good. 36. Try it again. Okay, here we go. I think if we break one more set, I'll feel confident that we did it here. Baby zombie. All right, guys. I think that's good enough. Oh snap, oh snap. I got my teleporter back! Oh no, I didn't. Almost. I had to throw some cobblestone away to pick it up. No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! What did I ever do to you? Oh. I actually can't get anywhere peaceful. Okay, here's the plan. As soon as I land, I'm gonna die, right? So let's go... Mining world? Oh, I didn't die! Oh, look at that! Okay, we got one chance here, guys. We might actually be able to make the book and actually finish the pack here. Because we built that ME system, right? This was forethought. This was planning, guys. Oh, and we even have some sugarcane here. We're starting over from fresh, guys. And there's cows in this dimension. We might be able to make a book. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, guys. Because we can make paper. No, that's not how you make paper. Okay, tell you what. Here's the plan. This is what we're going to do. Get a little bit of sugarcane here, right? Head over to the ME system. We should be able to break the cloud blocks, no problem. Can we get into the terminal? Yes, we can. Okay, so disk drive. I picked up a few of these. If we're lucky, one of them will have purple dye in or paper or something. What do we got here? We got trees. Anything we can really use? There's some food here. I'll take that. Kind of hungry. I could use some nom. So we need to make this book here, the achievement book, right? It's 2 purple dye and a book, or it's 104 EMC. Look what we actually got in the ME drive. Transmutation table, or tablet. Couldn't have asked for anything better, because we can make anything we want with this, including the achievement book, I think. Oh snap! We're actually gonna finish the quest, or the quest pack, mod pack here properly, because we can check it off. Look at this. Check. We got it checked. It's done. Somebody said I can't actually check this. Completed 100% of Project Ozone 2 in Kappa mode. Because we have to check this in order to be able to check this, right? So I'm going to accidentally check this, and now I don't have to uncheck it. You see what I did there? We did it, guys. It's done. All right, so thank you guys ever so much for watching this series. Really appreciate it. You supported me throughout it, and I love you for that. I really enjoyed it myself, especially the first like 50 episodes when we had so much stuff going on. A little later on, it was a bit more grindy, I found. Not too bad. There's still a lot of interesting things. But it's meant more for like Twitch streamers, I think, like where you actually leave the server running for long periods of time. And I never really did that with the series. So some things took me longer to do than they probably should have. But overall, very good pack. I really enjoyed it. And I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you. Take a wonderful day. That's not how the ending goes. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye. There we go. I did it properly.